wouldn't put no one above you. That should never ever worry you. That should never ever worry you. Always gotta stay 100 and true. The only time I lie is when I lie with you. Put my pride to the side and then I slide with you. I'm just being true.
What's going on, SOJA fam? If you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you're notified when we upload a new video. What? She said. So, now you guys are like all inside. Everybody should be inside to be safe from coronavirus. Yeah. I don't want that Rona.
No, but for real, all jokes aside, we hope everyone's being safe. We are being safe. We're not one of those people that stocked up on like 30 pounds of toilet paper, but you know, we made sure we had enough water just in case, you know, whatever could happen happens, and we're gonna be prepared. Because you know, we have Arlo, so we try to at least, you know, have a surplus of things just in case. Right?
He's like, what's she talking about?
Right, he's like, who are we talking to? So Arlo's being the big boy right now. He's in his high chair. As you can see, he wanted to be, you know, sitting down for our sit down video. We see how long he wants to stay in here and play with his little toy. So
and eat his little snacks.
Yeah.
So what we want to get into today, as you can tell by the title of the video, married life, you guys.
Yeah. So we said it not last video, I think the video before. Obviously we are married now legally, so we kind of, you know, threw the question out there like, do you guys want to know like what it's like, why we decided to do it, all that kind of stuff. So there's gonna be a sit down video, story time kind of deal, and just kind of go through like our thought process into why we made like this life-changing decision.
Yeah.
And why we decided to do when we did versus like waiting.
As you guys know, like with the whole coronavirus thing, we'll be indoors a lot, so we'll try to push out a lot of content to entertain you guys while everyone's at home. For those that are home, working from home, kids are home from school, now is the time to push out content. So we'll try to keep it creative and fun given the resources that we have. Like, we can't be out and about like we typically are.
We probably won't be doing too much vlogging unless it's like, you know, a quick in and out of the house kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just because we're really not trying to be immersed into all of this craziness that's happening outside. I know, I guess for each state is different, but out here in California, especially in LA specifically, everyone is out trying to like get supplies, and all of the stores are like bled dry. Right. It's like there's nothing to actually get, but everyone's like congregating outside trying to like get whatever's left, I guess. Also, small, tiny little announcement. Like Asia mentioned, since we're gonna be home, we're gonna be pushing out a lot more YouTube content, but we are also gonna start pushing out stuff on TikTok. So I know it's completely crazy. I've been on the app for like, what, 2 months, 3 months now? I've been on the app, but like, you know, when you first start on the app, you're like, I'm not really sure how this works, but now I feel like I have a good grasp of it. And so I think it's time for us to finally like start. We're just be doing like short little things and like mini like daily vlogs, like you know how Arlo's food is made in the day, like all that kind of stuff. So like, make sure you go ahead if you're on TikTok. If you're not, the app's actually really addicting in a like weird way. Like you can learn a bunch of stuff, but it's also a bunch of dances and like other weird things. So if you're on the app, be sure to go ahead and look us up. It's soy.asia. And it's on, that's us on TikTok. So go ahead and follow us for some new content coming. Arlo has, yes, go ahead. We're proud.
He has teeth, guys. He can chew.
Arlo has 3 fully like out teeth at the bottom, and then his one of his top teeth are coming in too. Yeah. So teething has been fun.
Oh, not really.
No, it hasn't been fun at all. But he's getting through it. We got him some baby Orajel and stuff, and he's just, you know, growing more and more every day. It's crazy. I can't believe that he's at this point now where it's like he sits in a high chair, he just starts to talk and stuff, and he has teeth, and he's still my baby.
He says, da, da, da,
all the time. That's all he says all the time. He's like, da, 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 da. See? Yeah, you know the word. Yeah, we can jump right into the video now. This is not gonna be super long, I don't think, but you know, once we get started talking, you know how we do. We spend a lot of time talking. So yeah, we're gonna try and I don't know, I guess cover everything.
Okay, 1. When did we get married?
Where did the number come from?
June 11th, 2019. We got married. Just kidding. July 11th. Just
June
kidding.
11th.
June 11th.
Worse. So yeah, for anyone wondering if it was like super recent, it wasn't. We've been married for almost a year now. It seems, yeah, right, almost a year. June's coming real fast. A few months from now. And really the main reason we wanted to, yes, because you were coming. Yeah. So if you know us, I was born in August. We got married 2 months prior to that. And we did not have like a huge ceremony. It was honestly in the privacy of our family. So Soy had her family here. I had my family here. Little blended family. We went to the courthouse. Shout out to the officiant. Is that what you call him? I don't even know. I think that sounds right.
But she was black and Black Girl Magic. And she was just so excited.
Natural hair. It was just like, I felt like it was like we saw other people who were doing marriages and stuff, and we were like, I hope they're not going to be super judgmental because, like, you know, it's just
never know who you get.
Exactly. And then the city we went to, it was what was it, Norwalk? Yeah. So we're not really like well versed into that area or what it's like, or you know, the demographics and stuff like that. But you just never know when you're going to a strange place how people are gonna receive you, especially, you know, if she was pregnant. It was just the whole thing. Yeah. But her name was Germany, and we thought that was like a really cool name. And she was just like, really accepting. And then like, even when we were like doing the vows exchange and everything, like she got teary eyed. Like it was just like, it was really, really special and emotional. And we're happy it happened how it happened. It was almost like it was meant to happen how it did and when it did.
Like we felt ourselves, like our true self.
Didn't feel like uncomfortable or like, you know, like you had to like just rush and get through it or awkward or anything. So it was just really nice. And then like you just said, it was just family. And really no one knew except for our immediate family. Yeah.
It was like, honestly, it was beautiful. We cried, of course. Yeah. On our 1 year anniversary, we will share pictures and like reflect on it. So we're not going to insert photo here. We're going to wait to the 1 year anniversary. So you guys can wait 3 months.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's not even a full 3 months, like 2 months and change. So, that was when we got married and like kind of how the day was when it happened. To kind of go into more so like why behind it. So the driving force was because obviously Arlo was gonna be born in the next couple months. But that was not the only reason. Like we had been talking about it for a while, and when we announced that we were pregnant, we made a video about like why we decided to have a baby before getting married. It wasn't necessarily an either or for us. It was like, you know, what do we want to do right now, and then what do we want to do a little bit later? And really what we did was we decided to, you know, put our finances behind trying to get pregnant. And I mean, luckily, we were fortunate enough to be able to do it for 5 rounds because, you know, 5th round of IUI is when we got pregnant with Arlo. So it was like, if we had waited longer, who knows what that would have possibly looked like. Maybe it wouldn't even have worked out if we had waited, planned a wedding, paid for everything, and then tried to get pregnant. And then, you know, we're older at that point. It's a whole different ballgame. So for us, it was more so like, okay, let's make sure that we're doing what we want to do, what we see ourselves having. We wanted a child. So here we are. We have a baby now. But at the same time, we're like, we don't have to wait like 2 years to have this extravagant, like outlandish wedding. I was like, let's just get married now so that on paper, we're married before Arlo gets here.
We all have the same last name.
I'm on the birth certificate. Like we're both on the birth certificate. Not that that's a legally binding document. We're still in the process of doing second parent adoption. So it's, you know, it's just one step in the right direction though. Like, although it doesn't mean anything like law binding for me to be on his birth certificate, but at least it's something saying like, hey, I'm tied to this child. Like this is, you know, we have some kind of connection. Versus like, you know,
I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I promise you, I'm not tired. Maybe I am, but I'm not. No, I'm not tired.
I didn't even realize you were yawning.
It's just like a thing. I don't know. It's like when I get on camera, I just have to do it. It's just like I don't know. I can't control it.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. Want some water, boo? Hey, Papa do.
Yum. Arlo has this thing where he does not recognize me with glasses on or with a hat on. He's just like, you sound familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know her.
That's pretty much it. Like you guys, like we said, we got married in June. We got married because we wanted to be official, and you know, we were engaged. Yes, she was my fiance, I was her fiance, but it's like, what was there was no holdup as to why we couldn't get married.
No.
Like we weren't like waiting for something specific. We're still gonna have a ceremony, but the fact that like our family was here and it really was really special. And honestly, I wouldn't have done it any other way. Like it was beautiful and
it was amazing. And like we expected the courthouse wedding to be like this. Like dungeon looking old, but it was so well done.
The place was like it was so cute. It had a little heart. Like it was
really
like
nice.
we would even our families. It was like wow. Like in New York, it's like they call your name up next. You married, moving along.
It was very intimate. It was very nice.
And we went to dinner. Or lunch, because it's lunchtime. We went to lunch. We got married like 12. Yeah. Right? 11. I remember the exact time.
Yeah.
And then we went to lunch after that, and then our families, we just like all hung out at the pool. Like it was great. Like it turned out to be a great time.
It was a great day. Overall, I feel like it was just, I felt like it happened how it was supposed to happen. I'm just keep saying that. I'm really into like, you know, things are going to play out how they're supposed to play out. I think this was exactly how we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And like Aja said, we're still going to have a ceremony. We're still planning something. And, you know, what's actually crazy is that we've been together for almost 10 years. So at this point, it's like...
crazy.
Next
year, it'll be 10
years of being together.
A decade.
A full decade. It's crazy. Like, this year's year 9, and next year's year 10. So it's like, we're almost trying to figure out if we should just do it to celebrate 10 years of being together.
Yeah.
And have that be like,
a ceremony. It's like celebrating a decade, a wedding ceremony kind of thing, all in one, like a party.
Yeah.
Like,
and just have it be a big thing with like all of our friends that have watched us grow throughout the years we've been together and like all our family that supported us along the way. And you know, we're just trying to time it also between baby number 2 because we're trying to figure out when baby number 2 is going to be in the mix. And
I'm not going to be, let me tell you that now. Okay. I told her, I do not want to be pregnant, getting married. I want to wear a dress. I want to be skinny. So, therefore, it's like, if we're going to do baby number 2, then we're going to push this thing on back because I need to be snatched, okay? And have both my kids be here, right? It's not fair. Like, you know, just Earl for baby number 2. Make sure you guys comment down below what video content you want to see for these next couple weeks while everyone's at home. Right now is the time for you to see us and, also want to say that whoever video idea we pick, we'll make them the super subby of that video.
Yes. So definitely, you know, comment down below as many video ideas as you would like to see. We ever want to do more challenges. Yes. So please comment any challenges that you want to see us do. We've done a few of them and they're always pretty fun. So comment down below challenge ideas and, you know, let's get this going.
Comment down below if you guys want to see Soy try my breast milk because she's like, so now I don't want to try your breast milk kind of thing. I'm just like,
I can't. I've never had it and I don't want to.
Comment down below if you guys want to see it. Because she's going to make a whole big stink about why she don't want to try it. Right, Boo Boo? Boo Boo seems to like it.
Well, I'm not a 6 month old, so there you go. I don't want to do that. Don't comment that at all. It's a terrible idea.
So, without further ado, we cannot close out this video without what, Boo Boo?
What mommy doing?
This week's Super Subby shout out goes to Gwendolyn Talford.
Hey, shout out to you, Gwendolyn. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, commenting something positive on our last video. As long as you know, we love you. Thank you for being part of the SOJA fam.
Yes. And if you want a chance to be a part of next week's Super Subby shout out,
what do you have to do?
Comment down below something positive on this video.
Okay.
Make sure you hit that like button.
Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Gotta be.
And make sure your post notifications are turned on.
It's so simple.
Yeah, you guys. So, tons of video coming this week. So, make sure you comment. Okay. We'll be back for more videos. Bye. Say bye, boo boo.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.